Welcome back. Okay, now we're going to talk quickly about creating posts and pages. They are both very similar in how to do this, but this is going to be how you add content to your site and make it look, give it more search engine juice. My wife said she would kill me if I ever said Google juice again in front of her, but to give your site some more Google juice, so it's easily found by Google and other search engines, and also so you can add more content to make a search engine friendly, but also to get rid of this hello world and give it the look and the feel, so that people will want to visit your site and actually get quotes or whatever it is you want them to do when they get to your site. So what we do is I'm going to go in and just create a post. So, well, actually, we'll show you first edit posts because that's the next screen here, or the first screen here. And this would list all the posts that you have created. Posts are the blog portion. They show in chronological order, with the most recent being on top here. Pages, on the other hand, which I'm going to click Edit Pages here to go to that. This would list all the pages that you have. Pages are more static information. Now these two, well, the About page comes with WordPress, and if I click on the About page up above, it'll say this is a WordPress blog or something like that. Please click this. This is an example of a WordPress page. You can edit it or put your information here. I highly recommend you go in and edit it and change it to about your agency, yourself, what it is that you do, etc. And you can always add new pages too to your site. So what will happen is over time, like on our sites, we have quote pages. So someone can fill out a quote on our site online through the quote page, and it gets emailed to us, and we fill out the quotes from there. But now what I'm going to do is add a new post. And what comes up is this beautiful screen here. And this top bar here is the title. And if we were to go back to the home page, that would be this hello world right here. So I have gone into Google Docs and created a document already for Arizona Homeowner Insurance Basics. And I'm going to copy the title, hit it there. Notice it contains my keyword, my main keyword, which is Arizona Homeowner Insurance, in the title. This will help it rank more easily if you guys are following along. And then I'm going to copy the rest of the article here. Going to go over here and paste it in. And now I'm going to use the plain text, post as plain text, because I want it to lose any formatting that it would have. There we go, we're at the end. And I may have to make some changes. Yes, I'm going to have to make some changes once it actually inserts into the article. I'm going to remove the line breaks and hit insert. And there we go. And I just screwed that up by removing the line breaks. Hold on, let me fix that. There we go. Now it's got extra line breaks in here, and so what we're going to have to do is go to the bottom, and I'm just going to have to delete these manually and format it so it looks pretty. Pause this real quick. Okay, fixed all that up. And so now I have all this here. And now what I want to do is I want to put a picture up here on the top left corner. So what I'm going to do is click this little square right here. It says add an image. I'm going to click there. And I can select one from my computer, from a URL, or from files that have already been uploaded, which I don't already have any uploaded here since this is a brand new site. But I'm going to click select files, go to here, go to my pictures, and there is a picture of a little house leaning on a dollar sign. And that's my image. I had downloaded it from before, and then I'm just going to click insert into post. And there it is. Now I can click on this image, and with the, where's my button? There it is. the image editor here is I can make it so it wraps around the word, or the words wrap around the picture itself. Click Update. There we go. And so now when it actually posts it, it'll look like this with that wrapped around it. If I want to also, I can go in and do some custom changes with space around it. So I can put, let's say, 10 pixels around it and above and below it. So you see how it changed up here as I was doing that. Click Update, and there we go. Now it's given it a little bit of space around the actual picture itself. And there's some other fields down here which are not overly important. This is because of the headway theme. You can put your title, put your description, which is what it would show on Google underneath the actual title of the page, and other things that you can do with it here. The only other two things that I want to do here is I want to create a category for it. And since our website is already called AZ Home Insurance, I want to call this category Arizona Homeowner Insurance, which is what my keyword is. Click Add, and now it checks and it's going to put this post into the category Arizona Homeowner Insurance. Now I'm going to create several tags which are similar to categories, but they're a little bit different. Categories is like the main structure of your site. Tags are things that your post is about. So I can put in a liability insurance, home insurance, and I want to do things that are also my keyword, which I could do Arizona home insurance. I want to do a comma with each one, and you're going to do 4 to 6 to 7 or 8 tags. I don't put more than one category generally with each of my posts. Sometimes I'll do 2, but I don't like to do a lot of categories. I'd rather have 6 or 7 tags and one category, so that way Google and the other search engines understand that when they follow this category, it's only articles that relate to Arizona homeowner insurance. Content insurance. I'm trying to think of things that people would search for, and then I'll just click Add and it'll list all those there. And now I'm just going to hit Publish. Now it's important that you use original content. Don't ever, 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 ever steal someone else's content. If you copy and paste from another website and put it onto yours, Google punishes. They don't call it a slap. They used to be a rumor going around that it dings everybody that has duplicate content out there. But Google and the search engines understand who was the first one to have this content, for one, so it's going to get higher priority. But it can ding you. It can hurt you, and it can harm the person that you're stealing the content from. Second thing, this is also called plagiarism and copyright infringement, and you could be sued for it. A published work is a published work. Whether it's put on a blog, it doesn't have to have the little copyright logo at the bottom of the screen. I have spoken with one of my wife's good friends who is a copyright attorney about this situation and how it works, and you can be sued for it and fined very heavily for it. Even if it doesn't have the little C down here, this is a published body of work. Once you publish it to your blog, it is a published body of work. And so that's all I can say is use original content. Do not duplicate other people's stuff, unless you have permission to do it.